Hello, welcome back to Gemini Shit with a side of coffee, where we talk energy, chaos, intuition, and everything in between, one sip at a time. Today, I'm sitting here with my amazing coffee. If you guys have not tried a butternut coffee with oat milk, it is fire. You literally have to try this coffee. All right, so we're going to pull cards for each element: earth, fire, air, and water. And this is going to be your December energy for all of the elements. So grab your coffee, light some candles, and let's see what kind of energy the universe is serving this month. So you could listen for your sun, moon, or rising, or all three if you're nosy, just like me. All right, before we jump into each element, let's talk about the overall energy for December. And we've got the Three of Pentacles. I love this card because it's all about teamwork and collaboration, skill building, and finally getting the support that you've been asking the universe for. I absolutely love this. Um, this card is, if you're like me, it's understanding that it's okay to let go of control and to let somebody else dictate and take ownership and take that leadership position or role. December, it kind of has a vibe of you don't have to do everything alone anymore. And this is where you allow outside help, where you allow family members, maybe even your kids, to join in all the helping. It is December, so tons of holidays, gatherings, festives, all that good stuff. This is where you kind of let everybody help. Do you remember growing up as a kid when, like, after Christmas dinner, all the kids would wash the dishes in grandma's house in the kitchen? This is what this card stems from: letting everybody as a team help out. And I feel like the right people, the right conversations, and the right opportunities are lining up, but the universe wants you to participate in your blessings and not just waiting for them. Like, don't wait for the blessings, participate in it, manifest it, do things that get you closer to whatever it is that you've been trying to ask for from the universe. The Three of Pentacles is also the energy of leveling up your craft. So, whatever it is that you are doing, whether it's trying to be an entrepreneur, whether it's a job position, whether it's trying to be a stay home mom, whatever your craft is, this is the month where you will level up in that. It could even be your spiritual practice, your relationships, or your own personal goals. But December wants you to learn, grow, and refine. I love that. This is the month where small steps matter and aligned partnerships make a huge difference. And for some of y'all, you're finally stepping into your rooms where your skills are seen and respected. Do you feel like you are finally getting respect in certain areas of your life? Just take a second to think about, like, maybe friendships, friend groups, areas where you participate, places you participate. Do you finally feel like you are getting the respect that you deserve, even if it's just a little bit? It doesn't have to be so dramatic. But so the theme for December is simple: open up, collaborate, ask the universe for help, and let people pour into you the same way you pour into them. The more you show up with intention, the more the universe shows up with respect and support. All right, now let's get into the elemental readings and see how fire, earth, air, and water signs are working. Are you ready? Fire signs, if you've been waiting for stability, it's finally coming. If you've been waiting for leadership opportunities, it's here. It's showing up for you this month. And for some of you, this is a career elevation, financial blessings, or stepping into some sort of leadership position, dominant position. And I have to tell you this: you are fully ready for this. Like you've been manifesting, you've been praying, you've been asking for this for such a long time because you are ready for this breakthrough and it's finally here. Your final card was the Five of Cups in reverse, which is healing and moving on. I love this reading for you guys. And this is the emotional recovery. This is you finally releasing the disappointment and regret, releasing the heavy cycle that's been dragging you behind every step of the way. Like you've been feeling like you've just been carrying this heavy anchor, dragging it along, and this anchor is just full of emotions, right? You're done. This is the month of breakthrough. You're done crying over what didn't work. You're done over thinking and thinking about who, what, when, where, how. You're done. December is the month you shift from grieving to growing. And I love this for you. You're reclaiming your joy and your hope. Your spark is about to shine. The energy says you're no longer defined by what hurt you. And I feel like your theme overall with these cards is so precious to me because fire signs, December is giving to you. It's giving awakening, stability, moving on energy, rebuilding energy with purpose, leveling up energy emotionally and financially. Your past does not have to hold onto you anymore. This is it. That click, once it clicks, your power is going to roar back to you. And I hope that you are ready for this. So if you need a sign from the universe, ask for it. This is the first sign. This is confirmation. I want you to ask the universe in this closing for one sign. And when I would teach spiritual classes, I would always tell my students, give the universe three different options for signs, and you give them 48 hours to show you. So I want you right now to give them three signs. I used to have to write them down because I genuinely would forget, but I would say random shit like an elephant with his nose down. Show me a blue bird with, I don't know, yellow hair or yellow feathers. Like, ask for random shit and give spirit and your angels and your guides, give the universe 48 hours to show the fuck up for you. But December is your comeback month. Step into it like the main fucking character that you are. I love you guys. All right, babes, that's your December reading. If it resonates, take it, claim it, and run with it because the universe is literally throwing signs at you. Thanks for hanging out with me on Gemini Shit with a Side of Coffee. Stay magical, stay sassy, stay real, and don't let anybody dim what you are building. I will catch you next time with some chaos, some intuition, and some caffeine. All right, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's get into your December energy. And I just pulled the Judgment card, the King of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups in reverse. And baby, this is the rebirth with proof of the rebirth. I love this. Your Judgment card comes with your awakening moment. So the Judgment is coming in hot this month as the top of the deck with your reading. This is your wake up call. This is your turning point. You're kind of in that I'm not doing this version of me anymore energy is what I'm feeling. And December is showing you exactly where you've been settling and exactly where your soul's ready to elevate. Something clicks, like a realization this month, a conversation. It could be a sign from your angels, your guides. Once you see it, you cannot unsee it, if that makes sense. And I feel like this is spirit with your Judgment card telling you you're stepping into a new chapter with not only clarity, but releasing the chaos, releasing the self doubt, and releasing the fear. This is a huge spiritual reboot. And the moment you fire signs stop reacting and start choosing consciously, you will realize the level up, how huge, how dramatic, and how big this could be for you. The next card I got for you guys was the King of Pentacles, which is, I feel like, listen, this is big boss energy. And it goes hand in hand with your Judgment card as you're stepping into a new chapter, right? This is stepping back into taking control over your life, your money, your daily routines, your confidence, your direction. You're not impulsive this month. You're more strategic. You're building, investing, planning, and moving like somebody who knows their worth. I fucking love this for you guys. Choose what your soul feels aligned to do. Choose what your heart feels aligned to do. I know you're going to make the right decision. And I know that you will not procrastinate and you will follow your intuition. This was an amazing reading, and I hope that you felt just as much energy as I did pulling these cards and reading these cards for you in this December message. Definitely comment and make sure you guys are following me on all social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, and Gemini211.com is my website. Love you guys. All right, babes, that's your December reading. If it resonated, take it, claim it, and run with it because the universe is literally throwing signs at you. Thanks for hanging out with me on Gemini Shit with a side of coffee. Stay magical, stay messy, stay real, and don't let anyone dim what you're building. I'll catch you next time. Same chaos, same intuition, and same caffeine. Earth signs Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Your December reading. I love this reading for you guys. It is all about energy, balance, new beginnings, releasing old energetic baggage. I pulled for you guys the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Spiritual Cleansing card. I love, love, love this for you. So let's talk about the Two of Coins, which is the Two of Pentacles, juggling, multitasking, as you've been juggling a lot responsibilities, work, family, finances, emotions, all of it in one cup, right? December is calling you to finally create balance because you're on the verge of a burnout. And this month is about you being able to prioritize, organize, and make choices that protect your peace. And you guys, we are in the holiday season, so being with family, some of you could have some toxic ass family members, friendships, coworkers. There's a lot of festives going on. So this month, you have to remember that you are meant to protect your peace, make choices that are revolving around your peace and sanity. You're not meant to carry anything alone, and you're definitely not meant to be strong 24/7. So, what your angels want to let you know is simplify this month, ground yourself this month, and delegate. Don't choose chaos. Don't choose abrupt energy. Just readjust your thoughts, your ideas, what you say, how you say it, because your Page of Pentacles brings in fresh energy, new money, new opportunities, new ideas, new motivation. And this could go a long ways. This could be job offers, a raise, a new source of income, a project that you have been thinking about manifesting that finally blows up. It could even be somebody in the workspace that, sees your potential and sees your worth. Maybe your boss that hasn't been really paying attention to, you know, your worth ethic and finally is like, holy shit, that person's really catching my eye. But the Page of Pentacles is a beginner's spark card, meaning it's a seed of something long term and stable for you. So I want you to take a second to think about what seed have you planted that you asked the universe for or you prayed for that you wanted for like long term or stability. So it could be, could you bring me a partner? Could you bring me a stable job? Can I get a promotion? Can I get more money? Think about what you've been asking the universe for because this is the month that it's going to present itself to you. But on the upside, your angels with your Page of Pentacles is also telling you to plant seeds because whatever seeds you plant this month for December are going to start growing. You're constantly being in an energy of go, go, go. But this month, what your angels want you to do is be consistent, have patience, and know that if you're patient and you're consistent, it's going to pay off. And December is going to give you that green light. So pay attention, plant those seeds, plant a million seeds because they're all going to grow and manifest at some point. It may not be right now, but it is going to come to you in the month of December. December is all about fresh months for all of you guys. As I get into your spiritual cleansing, which is releasing heavy energy, and what spirit is saying is that you basically have to wash off telling yourself you're not good enough. You're not worthy enough. You're scared. Here's a block. I can't do it. I'm lazy. I'm stagnant. This is where you have to wash all that off. So, the best way to do this is to get in the shower and just start brushing yourself off. I brush off and I wash off what isn't mine. I brush off and I wash off heavy energy, blockages, stag energy, funky energy, anxiety, dizziness, cold, whatever it is that is holding you back. This is that spiritual cleanse. Some of you might sage yourself. Get the sage and brush off. I like to tell people sage yourself outside when you're brushing off so that the energies that you're releasing and brushing off of your soul goes out into the universe. It doesn't stay stag in your house. So, December is a release month, right? It's letting go of old expectations, it's clearing toxic connections. You earth signs tend to hold on to a lot of emotions and responsibilities, and you hold it so tight. This is your month. December is speaking so loud for you to release all of that, clear the self doubt that's been weighing on to you, and step into a new year as a lighter version of yourself, clearer and more grounded. Grounding could get you so far. Energy of releasing an energy that does not belong to you when you ground yourself, it is a game changer. But December's theme for you is cleanse, redirect, begin again. I'm going to say that again. Cleanse, redirect, begin again. December is asking you to clear old energy so that you can step into new opportunities with stability and confidence. I love confidence. This isn't a month of chaos, it's a month of refinement, fine tuning all those imperfections. You're getting ready for a major upgrade, but first you need to make space in your spiritual mindset, in your daily schedules, or your mindset to even receive. Are you like that person that is, I don't believe in that. Oh my God, I've been waiting for love for 5 months and it's not coming. I did a reading for somebody a couple weeks ago for love, and she's been single for quite a long time. And she's been her doing love readings, and her love readings keep showing love is coming, love is coming, love is coming. But then we pulled a card, um, and pulled a few cards, and the message came out because I asked tarot at that time, what is blocking her from receiving love? Because you keep showing me that Mr. Right is here and she's in this energy of receiving love, but it keeps getting blocked. And it was because she was basically manifesting. I always tell you guys, your words are spells. So you're putting those words out there. And she would say, oh, I haven't met anybody yet. Oh, I don't know when it's going to come. Oh, I don't know. I probably won't ever meet anybody. She kept putting herself down and putting long timelines on finding love, where spirit called her out and said, hey, you need to figure out what you're saying. You're speaking spells and you're putting that blockage on yourself. I'm ready to give to you, but you're putting your wall and your guard right up so high that I'm not able to break down that barrier. So until she is able to break down that barrier and say, love is coming to me, love is coming to me now, love is here, that's when spirit, the universe, will give to you. So I want you to think about that because you have to be in a mindset of receiving. December is going to give you fresh starts, clean energy, and long term success as long as you stop juggling everything and anything and you start choosing what truly, truly matters to you. So, this is a big month for you guys. This is a huge month for you guys. I don't even want to say big, I want to say huge. There's a lot for you to think about, there's a lot for you to start, and there is a lot of redirection. So, paying attention to signs and synchronicities from your guides and your angels, and making sure that you choose what is most valuable to you and you sit with yourself. If you're kind of like, Andrea, I don't even know how to start. You know where you start? You start writing down the list of all the shit you juggle and start prioritizing. Do I really need to juggle this? Is this really at the top of my list? No, I need to stop worrying about this and put this at the bottom and start prioritizing your juggling list. Eliminate what no longer serves you. You might look at that list and say, holy shit, yeah, why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? This is your month. I'm Gemini 211. I love you guys. Make sure you're following me on all social media platforms, Gemini 211 on Instagram and TikTok. My website is gemini211.com as well. Have a great December. Happy holidays, you guys. All right, babes, that's your December reading. If it resonates, take it, claim it, and run with it because the universe is literally throwing signs at you. Thanks for hanging out with me on Gemini Shit with a Side of Coffee. Stay magical, stay sassy, stay real, and don't let anybody dim what you are building. I will catch you next time with some chaos, some intuition, and some caffeine. Hi, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, you emotional beings. Here is your December reading. It is deep, intuitive, emotional, and perfect for this episode of Gemini Shit with the Side of Coffee. So your cards this month was the Moon card, the Chariot card, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Wow. Let's tap into this December reading. So this is giving very much feel it, face it, and move the hell forward. I love this because your moon card and chariot card are so powerful. So let's start with your moon card because that's the first card I pulled, which is trusting what you feel, not what you fear. So in your moon card, this is the element of your power, but it's also that emotional fog that gets you lost sometimes. This card is about illusions, the unknown, and those late night fears that whisper. The worst case scenario is, and how many of you think that? The worst outcome is, but December is pulling you out of that mental maze. Spirit is going to reveal the truth behind your fears, what's real, what is imagined, what's old emotional baggage showing up to you again. This kind of is giving Mercury retrograde vibes to me right now. But this month asks you to trust your intuition, not your anxiety, so that you can sense the things that are shifting. You just need to stop second guessing yourself. That moon card is so fucking powerful. It is so powerful. And it's all about illusion and fears. And paying attention to what is real and what is not real. Being able to trust your intuition and say, all right, what does my intuition tell me? And usually if your intuition is if you're very connected to your intuition, you tend to go with what is uncomfortable over what is comfortable. But with your chariot card coming in hot, this baby is bringing in momentum. This is progress, discipline, direction, and willpower all in one fucking card. Whatever confusion that the moon brought to you, the chariot card will clear up. So you're taking your power back, you're getting focused, and you're moving with a fucking purpose. And I feel like you needed to hear that you are moving with a purpose. December is putting you back into the driver's seat with the chariot card. I love this for you. Whether this is love, career, healing, or your own confidence that you've lost, you are done being so passive this month and you're choosing your own direction. And I love this for you. This is emotional maturity, spiritual clarity, forward action, moving, healing. And this is fast. Sharia is like full throttle, all the way. We are going. I love this so much for you. If you are feeling this energy right now, I want you to just be like, woo, this is good. So let's get into your Knight of Cups, which is reversed. No more fantasies and no more inconsistency. And the Knight of Cups in reverse is a mixed signal card, which is romantic illusions, overthinking, or someone who talks pretty but doesn't follow through. Do we know people like that? Are you somebody like that? Sometimes I could be like that. Let's be real. But December is going to show you who's consistent and who's just convenient. Like the one night stand versus the forever partner. Yeah, this is what December Knight of Cups in reverse is bringing to you. So you're going to see people's true colors. You're going to see people who have potential and who don't. And you're going to see a huge reality in a lot of your relationships. And water signs, once you see the truth, that's it. You do not go back because your emotions, like I said at the beginning, you are an emotional being. And once somebody shows their true colors and it does not align with you, you are not going to look back. So, this is pulling your energy back from anyone who drains you, who confuses you, who plays with your emotions. No more half ass energy, no more half ass connections, no more emotional breadcrumbs. If they are not filling your emotional cup this month, cut the fucking cord. So, your December theme is clarity over illusion, movement over stagnation, and reality over fantasy. December is the month that you step out of your emotional fog and own your power. You're trusting your intuition, cutting off any inconsistency, and moving forward with something real, grounded, and aligned. The moon shows us your fears. The chariot card gives you direction. And the Knight of Cups in reverse exposes the distraction. I love this for you. This is your breakthrough month. The moment you stop letting feelings control you and you start letting intuition guide you, you will fucking move mountains. And you will move in a way that just feels right. Are you ready for this? I'm ready for this. If you claim this, I want you right now to say, I claim this. Comment, I claim this. Let your angels and your guides know that you are showing up for them. This is a badass reading for you. This is a badass month for you. This is a month where your moon card is showing up for you. Your chariot card is giving you what you need. And your Knight of Cups is showing you the truth behind fake people, relationships, places, persons, things, everything. Anything fake will show up this month for you. Be ready. And be ready to trust your intuition and be ready with your moon card to make proper decisions, but be ready with your chariot card to take the fuck on. Let's go. Move on. Let's put whatever behind us and move forward. I am Gemini 211. I hope you have a blessed December month. Happy holidays to you and your family. Make sure that you are following me on all social media platforms, which is only Instagram and TikTok, Gemini211. Book private appointments, Gemini211.com. I love you guys and have a blessed December. All right, babes, that's your December reading. If it resonates, take it, claim it, and run with it because the universe is literally throwing signs at you. Thanks for hanging out with me on Gemini Shit with a Side of Coffee. Stay magical, stay sassy, stay real, and don't let anybody dim what you are building. I will catch you next time with some chaos, some intuition, and some caffeine.